Alright, let's get to farming. Okay, so where do we leave off? It's been a while since I've been in here. I just rented this tractor, because we only have $21,157 right now. We rented the tractor. Which one is this? It's the John Deere 8RX 410. So it's a nice, powerful tractor for us. And we're going to get some planting done here. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. And I was looking. Right now we can do oats. Try and do stuff that's, that we can profit off of. Oats, we can get the money from the oats. Well, actually, no, because once we turn it in, most likely it's going to be turned into flour. And then that will be turned into bread. So eventually we'll have plenty of money. But we can also get it to where we can get the hay from the oats, sell that off. We'll plant some soybeans here coming up, and then we're gonna try to do cotton in one of the fields and sorghum in one of the fields. So right there's 4, and I don't know if we'll have to get a different seeder, or like a planter, if we want to do corn. But right now we'll be able to do oats, soybeans at a later time, of course, cotton, and sorghum. So let's go ahead and get the stuff that we can right now before it gets too late. I might plant cotton first. That actually gives a pretty good profit. What's up, Cass? Having port of subs. What is port of subs? But cotton here, once it's baled, I mean, we can get a lot of money for, per liter of cotton. And they're big bales, so we might be able to do pretty decent on that. And then soybeans is usually good. Sunflower. Oh, we might have to rent a planter. Sunflowers are actually pretty dang good. Canola is always good, but we have to wait so late in the season to do it. Sorghum isn't eh. Oats is usually pretty decent. So we might actually do oats. We'll do sorghum. We'll do sunflowers. We'll have to rent a planter for that. We'll do sunflowers in one of the fields. Cause how's corn? Corn, not so much. So we'll do oat, sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans, and then cotton. So that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead. We have it set up for oats right now. You know, we're going to start down here this time. And let's get our GPS set or turned on. What's up, Kyle? And then, let's close that. Let's get this unfolded. I don't think so. I know in one of them, it's not this map, but one of the maps, you can actually do tobacco, but you cannot do anything else like that. So let's do that, and then go ahead and get this set up for that auto width. So that's that. We'll first do the headland, and actually we should probably start down here on this side. Oh, I know you are. We'll start down here on this side, and then we'll do a headland, and then we'll go ahead and get the GPS all going. It's already set up for the width at least. So we did fertilize. What we did is, if you guys remember, we planted the oilseed radish, and then we plowed that in, and then we went ahead and limed the fields with the stones that we collected up after plowing. Let's go ahead and get that turned on. We got it set up for oats. We got it dropped, and let's get to planting some oats in this field, and we'll just go down the list. So as long as we can plant it this time of the season, we'll go ahead and get it put in the ground. As long as we have the equipment for it. We'll have to rent the planter, but that's not a big deal. That is lime. So we're trying to get the most profitable crops in the ground for us, because we do have our flour mill going. Well, which the grain mill, it turns the grain into flour. Then we'll take the flour, we take that down to the bakery, turn that into bread. We also have our greenhouse going for lettuce. So we have stuff that's working behind the scenes for money. It's just a matter of waiting for it to actually produce stuff. So just a matter of trying to get through this season. And seeing if we can get some good profits for us here. Now this should be 100% fertilized as of right now. Well, it's 50% fertilized, but now since we have fertilizer in this seeder, it's 100%, so we shouldn't have to fertilize it anymore this season. But we'll keep an eye on it just to be on the safe side. I mean, we can, but, I mean, we don't have the equipment, really, so we might as well do it ourselves. So there's no point of really hiring workers if we have no other machinery to do any other work ourselves in. Now, if we had nothing else to do, or if we had, like flour to pick up or bread to go sell off, stuff like that, then yeah, I would hire a worker so that way I can do my running around the map, get that stuff done. Like I said, I'm just getting the headland done. Oh. Dropped it. Let's turn it back on here. There we go. So if I do get my job back, the earliest time I can get my job back is March 12th. Nice. Yeah, we're getting a, got a 3% raise this year, so this next paycheck, that should take effect. So that's an extra, what, 60 or 70 cents an hour? So that's going to be pretty nice. Alright, headland is done. Let's go ahead and raise this up. And just to be on the safe side, we will go ahead and show the lines. And, oops, wrong button. And also make sure we have it stop. If I do need to go ahead and set it, that way it knows what line to follow. So let's get this lined up the best we can here. That way it goes in a straightish type of line. And if I remember right, it's Alt-E. Yep. So we'll go ahead and drop this back down. Get going so it records the line. Go about 15-20 meters. Hit that. Okay, the blue line is lined up. Turn off the lines. Alt-X, set the GPS, and set the cruise. And it's off. Yep, it's a little bit more money. I am thinking about getting a dedicated server, but the thing is that you'd have to have the same mods installed, which if I got the dedicated server, it would show you a link that you can click on, and it would show you where you can get all the current mods that I'm using. Yeah, so we'll have that, and then in probably about a month or two, we'll have our uniform allowance, which I don't really need to get anything for my uniform, so that's going to be an extra $800 for that paycheck, so that's going to be nice. See if I can make this turn. I should have went around another time. I don't know why the fertilizer is looking like that, but saying 100% fertilized, yield bonus is plus 95%, so it should be fine. Yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, as long as my power supply holds up, I should be getting a new graphics card in tomorrow. So like right now, if you guys can see that, I'm running at 56 FPS, 54 FPS, and I knocked down my graphics settings to get it to that. The only reason why it still looks so good is because I'm using my NVIDIA graphic shaders. So that's the only reason why it still looks as good as it does. But I'm hoping, as long as my power supply will hold up with the new graphics card, I should be able to run this pretty much on max settings without any issues. Along with whatever new games that I get in the future. So Yeah, if I get down into... Like, right now, it's actually a steady, you know, it hasn't gotten below 55 FPS so far, but the more stuff that goes on in the background and stuff like that, the lower this gets. Taking out some bushes. So this shouldn't take too long to plant all this. I'll wait until we, you know, I'll wait to rent everything until we're pretty much done and we actually need it. But I do need to get the cotton in the ground. I think I might do cotton in the big field this year, because that's going to bring in a lot of money for us. And we're going to have to rent the equipment to harvest it and also to bale it up, or to load the bales up. So I might do the larger field, that way it helps pay for the rental cost and also, you know, get a profit. But these fields should be getting a lot better yield for us now, since we've been taking care of them and stuff like that. I do want to start expanding the farm out a little bit more, getting some more fields, but before we do that, I do need to get us like a house, an actual house, and storage sheds, and places to actually keep our equipment. Because right now, I mean, we're using the back end. I found out that's not a business, that's a fire department. We're keeping all of our stuff parked behind the, the town's fire department. Yeah, I still have a little bit of a cough and sniffles, but it's not bad. No, I kind of want to change this. See if I can change this down a little bit. Change this to 3. See if that still works. That way it doesn't stop so soon. We're doing pretty good on seed and fertilizer. I mean, we're only down to 81% on seed, so that's not too bad. Trying to see, instead of running a server, if there's any way to host your own on a stay-at-home server. What server? Oh, I did get a 750. Okay, well then fine, I'm good. For some odd reason, I was thinking I got like a 550 or something like that. Kind of nice having those videos out there to cross-reference. I didn't even think about going back to... I'm sure the box is probably upstairs and stuff too in storage, but I didn't even think about going up to check or looking back at my own video. Guess I could take the jacket off here too, since it's springtime now. And to get us a little bit more money, I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, I got rid of the Chevy dually and I got a older Ram pickup truck. I do have a mod for a newer style Ram pickup truck, and it's actually a pretty nice truck. I didn't really check out the interior of it too much, though. But the exterior and the suspension is pretty nice. I just don't like how the exhaust smoke comes out of it. But all in all, I mean, so far it's the best Ram truck mod that I've been able to find. It's not a dually, though. It's I think it's just a 2500. It's not a dually. But it seems like a pretty nice truck. I need to get the mower out and get rid of these bushes. If I can. What are you talking about? The tractors? I'm sure you can find them almost anywhere as long as you... I haven't seen anything this fancy around here, but... I mean... I'm sure they're around this area. I just haven't really paid attention. Yeah, it's gonna be nice getting that new graphics card. Not gonna lie. That way I don't feel limited on graphics anymore. So I'm pretty hesitant on getting any top games anymore. It's like, well, my graphics card that I have now, this 1060, will it, or 1070 or whatever I have, will it be powerful enough to push it without having to dumb down the graphics? Alright, this field is almost done already. Did you work or do any holiday parties? I worked tomorrow, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, is the first holiday I have not had to work since I started this job. I worked every single holiday since I started. That's Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's, whatever other holidays that were between July, like mid-July until now, I've worked every holiday. And the funny thing is tomorrow's my Saturday, and I still get paid for tomorrow because it's a holiday. If I would have worked tomorrow, it would have been time and a half for the 8 hours. But since it's my day off and I don't work, I still get paid regular time for 8 hours tomorrow, which is nice. Get paid for not having to work. I'll be getting paid sitting here putting a new graphics card in my computer. It was actually supposed to be delivered yesterday, but I wasn't home to sign for it because I was at work. And that's the very first package. I ordered everything for my computer, both my boys' computers. Everything else I've ever ordered off of Amazon, it's always been delivered and placed on my front porch. This graphics card was delivered, and since I wasn't home, it had to be signed for whatever reason. So they didn't deliver it. They took it back, and they're going to have to re-deliver it tomorrow, which sucks. But I could have already had it. I could have already had it in my computer yesterday. But UPS said, screw you, you need to sign for it. Alright, so what is next on the list? We're getting oats done right now. We'll go and get sorghum. Can we do sorghum right now? No, we cannot. So we're going to have to wait on sorghum. The next would be soybeans, but we can't do soybeans. What did I say? We're going to do oats, sorghum, sunflower, soybeans, and cotton. So we can do cotton with this seeder. But we're going to have to wait on sorghum. We're going to have to wait on soybeans. And we can do sunflowers right now, but we'll have to get a planter for that. So I guess we'll go ahead and knock out our cotton field. And then we'll go ahead and plant our cotton field. Get that planted since we're running out of time to plant cotton. And then since we got to wait on soybeans and sorghum, we'll rent the planter, plant the sunflowers. And by the time we're done with doing those two fields, it should be about time to be able to plant the others. So, but I was able to actually, you know, get together with family and stuff like that for the holidays. We just had to do it on off days. It's no big deal. So we were still able to do stuff. Tree's in a bad spot. And we still have enough seed to refill this back up for the next field. We're going to have to probably buy more seed and stuff like that. How much? It's not saying if we have any bread or we have no lettuce in storage. Why is that not happening? Why do we not have any bread in storage? And why do we not have any... Where's it at? There should be flour. Yeah, right here. Why do we not have any flour in storage? Oh my gosh, look at this. Do we have any place to sell? These sunflowers are going to be nice, I have a feeling, if we could eventually purchase the oil mill. If we could purchase the oil mill, instead of $400, $500, we could be making, where'd it go? Sunflower oil, we could be making $1,200. Canola oil, we can be getting stuff off of. Olive oil, that's $1,500. Holy crap. I'm not making only left turns. I'm making left and right turns. I'll have to go down and take a look. Once I get all the fields planted, we're going to have to make our rounds throughout the town. We're going to check to see if we have any pallets of lettuce, if we have any pallets of bread, and also head down to the grain mill and see if we have any flour. We should have something by the time we get all the fields planted. So much quieter inside the cabin here. I kind of want to turn the radio on, but I mean, my channel's not monetized, so I want to get in trouble, but yeah. Oh, that's what I could do. I could start some music. Could have some music going, couldn't we? Like I did last time. Or you guys think it's okay without music? Let me know. Should I turn some music on, or are we good? Well, yeah, it is. Alright. Hold on just a second. Let me get some music. Be right back. Alright, there we go. A little bit of music. Something to kind of break up whatever dead air might eventually happen. Yeah, we'll just get something going. You guys should be able to hear it, hopefully. If not, let me know. I'll turn it up. We're gonna have to end up buying more seed. We only have, I think, about 5 or 6 more pallets of seed. Sounds good? Alright. Yeah, I didn't want it to, like, I want it to be a little bit above the game, but not overpowering where you can't hear the game. So I think I found the happy medium. Alright, looks like we might have one more time down the field. I don't really have a set schedule per se, because of my actual work schedule. Because I usually get off at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if I have to work over, I'll be getting off at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and I work from Wednesday until Sunday. So, I try to put stuff out for you guys whenever I can. It's just right now, I'm just, like I said, getting used to my new schedule, since we just changed over and I've been sick. So, it's been kind of rough going here the last month or so. Alright, we might miss a little tiny bit coming up here. I don't know if we'll be able to get all this or not. And then we'll go ahead and knock out the cotton field. We'll jump over to the large field and plant cotton. And then we'll rent the planter, plant the sunflowers. And then we'll jump back and do our soybeans and sorghum. Higher. Oh, what, the music? Some of the songs, some of the music's a little bit quieter than the others. Alright, so that is that. Let me switch over to cotton so that way I don't mess it up. Which one's it? I think that's the cotton. That's canola. Can I not use... Oh, I might have to get a planter for the cotton. I don't think I can plant cotton with this. Seed. Nope. This isn't good for cotton. Alright, let's fold this up. We're going to have to get the planter a little bit sooner than I was hoping to. Head feels like it's been caved in with the sledge. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. So what we'll do is we'll empty out the seed and fertilizer that's in this seeder. That way when we rent the planter, we can just use what's here plus what we have left. We'll knock out the cotton and sunflowers. And then we'll get the planter back to the shop after we empty out whatever's left, if we have anything that's left in it. And then we'll fill this back up again, because this is actually ours. The seeder's ours. I might get rid of this plow too, because I found there is a better plow. Can I not? Where did the seed just go? I just emptied the seed out. Where did the seed just go? I emptied the seed out. Where did it go? Please tell me it didn't glitch into the building. I think I lost our seed. I should have not parked it in there and then unloaded it. Because that's lime. I just emptied out 50% of 260. Maybe this is it. Maybe it was this one right here. I'm hoping that's what it is. Let's just go ahead and get this out of here and empty out the fertilizer on the other side. So I don't know if we lost that seed or not. There's that. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that big bag of like 500 liters of seed was what was in here. Alright, let's run down to the store and go rent ourselves a planter. And yes, thank you, JB, for getting rid of that bot or whatever those things are. Gotta remember, this is a road. Alright, let's get... Oop, as I run out into the road. So, let's see. Planters. I need to try to find something that will hold not only seed, but also fertilizer. So here's one. It's got seed and fertilizer. It'll do cotton. This can do the soybeans as well. That's just seed. That's seed and fertilizer here. That's just seed. That's seed and fertilizer. So this can hold 69 or 6,920 liters at 12 meters wide. This can hold 7,068 liters at 18.2 meters wide. We'll go ahead and get this Kinsey. Now this is PC. And right now I don't have any tractors. The one we're using is rented. Well, I do have a harvester. That's actually ours. Been trying to hold off on, because I don't have the money. I got $21,000, so we'll rent this for $174 a day. So it shouldn't take us Shouldn't take us longer than the day to get these fields planted. We'll have to go back, fill this up. So it's set for corn right now. We need to do cotton and sunflowers with this. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, is trying to get the stuff that's the most profitable in the ground, which cotton, we'll have to rent the equipment for the cotton for the harvesting and to load up the bales of cotton, but we can get a lot of money off cotton. But yeah, we'll do the large field here that we just basically passed. That'll be our cotton field. And then we'll do soybeans in this field. And then sorghum and... what did I say? Oh, yeah, sunflowers here. Then we'll do sunflowers in the far field and then sorghum in the smaller field. Which is another reason why I kind of like this as it's a larger piece of machinery to use. They'll knock out the field pretty quick. Let's go ahead and get this fertilizer here. Oh, please tell me I can use this fertilizer and not liquid fertilizer. Are you serious? Is this for liquid fertilizer? I have a bad feeling it's going to be liquid fertilizer. My GPU decided to die, so I'm left with this crappy 5-year-old laptop until I get my hands on a GPU so I can play this farming sim. Yeah, I have a new GPU on its way. Well, like I said earlier, it was supposed to have been here yesterday, but I wasn't home to accept it, so yeah, we're gonna have to, I think this is liquid fertilizer, so we might have to buy some liquid fertilizer. So let's get the seed in it, and then we'll have to head back to the store. That it is. Like I said, I'm surprised that I actually found the one that I got for the price that I did. Yeah, I didn't want. I just paid $9.80 for a 3060, so yeah, it still sucks, but for the market, like today's market, that's pretty decent. All right, so that's all the seed as well. So we're going to have to buy some more seed. Let's head back to the store. Yeah, you just gotta keep your eye out on Amazon. That's what I was doing. I just happened to find the 3060. I know it. I know what the MSRP is, JB. I know I got robbed, but for today's market, a 3060 is usually almost double what I paid for mine. And like I said, if I want to keep putting out new games and content, I gotta upgrade my computer. Alright, so I need more seed. We'll just get 8, so we're gonna need it. Then we'll need to get liquid fertilizer. Pallets. I don't know how many of these we'll need. It's 2,000 liters. I'll get 2 for now. The 1660 is not that bad. I think my one son, I think I put a 1660 in his, to be honest with you, because it just came out. It was slightly better than what I had and what my other son had. So I think I got him a better graphic card than what I was able to have. Yep, that sure was. It needed liquid fertilizer for this. And one of these almost filled it up. So we'll put the rest of it in here. And then we'll go ahead and back up to the seed. If I sold Amazon a few months back and keeping, I would have built a whole new rig. Yeah. Yeah, I almost paid just about the same amount for this one graphics card as I did with pretty much 3/4 of my PC that I have right now. Alright, so there's 100% on that. Let's change it over to cotton. There we go. And let's get this large field planted. My high school friend that left-handed what? That's a left-handed pitcher is in San Diego. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of cool when you actually know somebody that makes it big like that. Yeah, my i7's still chugging along. Alright, so let's get this auto width set. There we go. Let's get the headlands done here. Got it set for cotton. Let's get this in the field, get the headland going, and then get the rest of it done. So this shouldn't take too long with this size of implement here. And we'll also have to roll all the fields when we're done as well to make sure everything is firmly planted in. Yeah, it's just the market's outrageous these days for anything like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so. i7-8700 when it first came out still runs less long than my GP. Yeah, I have I think that's what I had. It was i7-8700. I can't remember. I'm sure I have a video on it, and I mean that's how I found out that my power supply should be good for the 3060. I was thinking I only had like a 500 power supply, but I actually have a 750. Because JB actually went back to my video to check for me. Well, ever since COVID hit, the market's been trash for computer hardware. Yeah, that's why I thought it was 8700. Did I miss a spot back there? Yeah, a little tiny bit. It's not going to hurt anything. Ryzen 7 3700 CPU. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I did on theirs, because theirs wasn't as powerful as a machine as what I had. I'm thinking about getting a dedicated server for Farming Sim, but it's just a matter of getting in there and doing it. It'd be nice to get a dedicated server and get on here with friends and subscribers and stuff like that. This is a fun game just to kind of kick back and just chill out and relax, and doesn't take too much mental capacity to plan a field. Alright, I guess since we're doing this, I could get this set. There we go. Get our GPS going here for our line. Got that set. Now all we gotta do is just get back over the other side of the field and start doing our up and down rows. I like 22 a lot better than 19. I mean, it's just, it kind of looks the same, but you can definitely tell it's a little bit better graphically, especially with all the 3D stuff that they added into the game. The mods are finally starting to roll out. I'm gonna miss a chunk of this here. Mods are finally starting to roll out pretty decent, and I don't know, you just have a little bit more options for machines and stuff like that on the vanilla game as well. You can use a wheel for this game if you really want to. For some odd reason, my wheel has just had a lot of dead zones in it, so I've been using a 360 controller. Yeah, you can use a wheel, controller, keyboard, mouse. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Is this gonna be lined up decently? It sure is. Let's go ahead. I got the GPS set. Let's do it. Yeah, I just kind of, after my last stream, after the race was over and done with, I just took my wheel and pushed it over to the side and hooked my controller back up. So yeah, we're doing cotton in this field. We'll get sunflowers in that field. Soybeans in that field. And then sorghum in the small field. Try to diversify up our stuff here a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's going to. It's been out for a couple months now, so it's going to come down. See if that automatically stops the tractor here or not for us. Nope, it didn't. See if doing that will. Well, if I raise it up. Shaved off your mustache, huh? I could really run the game good on max settings. I'm over the recommended settings. Yeah, they still have to optimize this game a little bit better, though. Yeah, I have the same issue, Cass. Like my head and neck and stuff like that, I gotta shave like every day or every other day, or it'll just get like right now. I probably should have shaved today, but I didn't. I said heck with it, I'll just do it tomorrow. But it's all stubble. No, it's more than stubble, but almost feels like the back of like Velcro strips. Ooh, am I going to miss a spot? Is it going to get it? Nope, I missed it. I'm going to have to go back and get that. I'm not going to leave the bare spot. Not happening. Oh yeah, it's still pretty new. Give it another month or two and the price will drop even more. Ah! Stupid branch. Probably should have took another headland off of this side here. I keep forgetting this is the one that has that hill. It's really agitating to turn around on. Ah, missed a spot there. Back up. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush. You don't have to buy it if you don't have the money for it or don't really need to buy it. But compared to my last stream that I did on this game, because I had to really tweak a lot of my graphics settings in the game. Compared to my last stream, this one's a lot more smooth. It's not all choppy and just the quality. I'm watching it back right now on my other screen and it's not as blurry as it was last time. But hopefully after tomorrow I can max everything back up again. There we go. Tractor stopped on its own that time. Yeah, I mean, you gotta pay your bills and stuff off first. That's a given. That's a must. No sense of not having gas in your vehicle or your insurance lapsing just because you wanted to buy a video game. This is called It's a Lifestyle. I forget where I found these royalty-free things at, though. I've had them for a while now. I don't even know if it's still available to find, to be honest with you. Yeah, if you have a bunch of snow coming in, you really want to have your tank full. Just saying, just in case something happens to you and you get stranded alongside the road. Gosh dang it, I left another spot. What the heck's going on here? I'm wasting a lot of seed going over these spots twice. I need to be careful when I start on this end. What I need to do is go out here and actually start a little bit sooner, I think, to get the planter straightened out a little bit faster, a little bit more than... That's the thing, it's just with this angle. There we go, that should be good. You guys had a lot of snow there? Wow. Oh, just to answer your question, Kyle, that we were talking about on Discord in between the two streams, I went to let the dog out, and we have about 1 inch of snow on the ground right now. That wasn't there from earlier when I got off work. And I say that, and he heard me say out. He jumped down off the bed and came running up to me. What? What do you want? You're not going outside. You were just outside. No. Not happening, dog. Not happening. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, good boy. Ow, you're digging your elbow into my gut. Why? Yeah, I know, you just want attention. Been working all week. Don't worry, you got 2 days with me, puppy. Alright, down. Yeah, it's been pretty cold here, too. No, the snow that's out there right now is a wet snow, so that's even worse. The dry snow that would just come down and just blow away, but this wet snow is actually sticking, so. I-80 was closed? Yeah, pets are like kids. Gotta take care of them about the same way. Oh, black ice, yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, stream beats. Yep. Got stuck in 4-foot snow drift over the main highway on my way to work. Yikes, when was that? Look at that, I still missed a spot. What the heck is going on with this thing? That's why I like this music. It's just a chill vibe. I mean, it has a good beat to it, but it's just chilled. A few months before I moved out west. Oh, that's when yeah, we had by about 16, 18 inches of snow here at that time. I think I know when you're talking about. Winter snacks and blankets in your truck and car. Yeah, and make sure your gas tank's full. Yep. Just in case you get stranded. That way you know your engine's going to continue to run for hours before help might be able to get to you. And the other thing too, if you get stranded and you leave your vehicle running, make sure your exhaust pipe is not blocked off by snow, or all them fumes are gonna get backed up. It's not healthy for you. Alright, we're going to have about one more pass on this field and our cotton will be planted. Like I said, we'll still have to roll every single one of these fields after they're all planted too. That's the thing. Then we'll have to head up to the store here to get this restocked on seed and fertilizer. We'll get the soy or sunflowers in. And oh, are you serious? We're gonna have to go back over just for that one little tiny strip. Come on, man. Oh, this one's good. Should I go back over that one little tiny strip of this whole thing? Or should I just leave that little tiny strip? Had to get out of the Midwest. I'm just going to leave them strips. I'm not going to go back over and waste, because it's going to reseed and fertilize the whole entire stretch and not just that strip. Oh, you want me to go over it? I mean, I guess it would be money in the bank we're losing, but I don't know if we'll get enough to overpower the seed and fertilizer that we're going to be using for it. We'll go back over it just because, yeah, people with OCD or something like that is going to bother them. I mean, heck, that one little spot that I missed when I was plowing, that bothered the heck out of me. Yeah, it'll grow. There. It's taken care of. No more missed spots. Got MEPS in the morning. Catch. Ooh, MEPS. I haven't heard that term in a long time. Have fun with that. Thank you for the subscription. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And I will catch you whenever you get the next stream. I don't have OCD. I do at times. I mean, it depends on what the circumstances. Is this going to be enough liquid fertilizer for one field? I hope it is. We'll see and find out. Get this filled back up. Oh, wait. Is there another... There's another container of liquid fertilizer back there. Why is it not picking that up? There it goes. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, though, leaving your vehicle running and unattended. We just had a guy, he's a regular client, I guess you can say, or resident. He left probably about not even a full month ago. Maybe it has been a month. But they just caught him on a high-speed chase yesterday, so he's back. He was waiting at a car dealer, and somebody brought their car in to trade off, and they left the keys in it, and he got into the car and took off in it. Oh, I don't want to plant that. I want to switch this to sunflowers. There we go. I don't know if it was or not, but I do know that there was somebody sleeping in the back seat because it was taking forever at the dealership, and there was somebody sleeping in the back seat of the car. And he still took off with the car with the person in it. So, yeah, if you look it up, it's all over. There's news articles all over the place with it, Kyle. It just happened yesterday. If I leave mine running, I always lock mine up. Well, it doesn't matter. If you leave it running with the keys in, all they gotta do is bust the window, unlock it, and take off. Yeah, it was, JB. I don't know if it was kidnapped. I think it was they got him for abducting, is what it was. Yeah. Yes, it was, Cass. They actually, it started by about 40-45 minutes away from here, and then the dumbass actually drove past the jail and got stopped shortly after he passed the jail. So it wasn't much of a trip back to the jail for him after it was all stopped and over and done with. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it was pretty unbelievable that he would actually go past the spot that he just left a month ago. It wasn't much damage. They ended up, they got him on a back road, so they wasn't going that fast at that point in time. They ended up hitting him. I'm not sure. I know of at least once and now twice. But I'm sure he's been there before from how things have sounded. Because he was there when I first started in July. Where are these lines at? I need to get this switched over. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's... I'm not overlapping that much. Not happening. Let's get this moved over. Ah, wrong button. Oh well, need to save anyway. I do know that when we roll, I'm going to go ahead and hire a worker for rolling. I cannot stand rolling fields because it takes forever because it's only 7 miles an hour. So once we get everything planted and we start rolling, that's when I'll hire the worker to do the fields while we do our running around trying to see what we have out there that we can sell off. And we're gonna have tons of, I mean, we can do the soybeans with this as well, but I really don't want to use this any longer than we have to since we're running it. Yeah, I remember you saying that. You said that your dog spooked them or whatever and they took off. How am I... Why is it leaving that one stripe not fertilized? That is weird. We only got 2 more fields to do after this. It's gonna go pretty quick. Oh no! I could have. I swore I raised it up, but I didn't. Well, that's gonna be a little bit of. Well, we can always cultivate that or something. We're gonna have to do something so that way soybeans don't grow in that field right there. I don't know if he is 22 now. I know he's younger, but I don't think he's that young. He might be, though. I don't know his actual age. But he's done so much stuff that he probably looks a lot older than what he actually is. His body's just messed up. Yeah, there's a good chance he is. I got one more strip left of this field to do, and then we're gonna have to do something about this field here since we just messed it up. We're gonna have to go through something, and we might just take the plow. The bad thing is it's gonna leave rocks. And I don't have anything else without renting. I might have to rent something to take care of that area real quick. That way we don't have the sunflowers poking up through that field. He's been doing good. Ever since his little issues that he had back in July and August, those seizures, he hasn't had any more since. It's just weird. I don't allow him... I got a new bed for my bedroom since he messed it up. He's no longer allowed on my bed. He's no longer allowed on either of the beds upstairs in my boys' rooms. I got him an actual dog, you know, like a doggy bed for him to sleep in now. So the only actual bed he's allowed on anymore is the one that's here in the computer room. That's pretty much his bed. So, I mean, he's never had any issues on that one bed, so, and I know I can keep an eye on him, so. Now we're gonna take this back, unload it, sell it off, or not sell it off, but return it. And then we're gonna get just a small little cultivator. We don't need anything drastic. Either that or just get the rock picker, because that'll cultivate. We just gotta cultivate that section up to get those seeds up out of the ground. It's tearing. Oh, the beds. I bought him one bed one other time, but I had it in the crate. And it was towards the end where he was getting to be house trained. But I still had him in the crate when I was at work. And he ended up tearing that one up because he didn't want to be in his crate, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and save this just in case we have the same issue we did last time where I unloaded something and. There we go. Had the game crash on me. That was really weird when that happened. So we're done with this. Got our sunflowers in. Got our cotton in. We just need to get something small to work that field back up again, so that way get that patch of sunflowers out. Alright, so that's returned. What's up, Truck Dog? How you doing? So we'll just get a small little cultivator. Where are they at? Cultivators, mulcher, cultivator. Nothing big. Don't need anything huge. No, I don't want to buy. I want to rent, lease, whatever. $12. I can deal with that. Well, I know they've been throwing salt and stuff down on these roads for the last week or two, so even this wet snow that's sticking to outside, I know the roads are probably still cleared off. It hasn't been snowing that hard. Let's work this field up here. Hopefully it doesn't leave. Okay, we're going to get a stone picker now. It's leaving big rocks. I won't be able to roll them back under. Oh. Missed a spot. I lifted it too soon. Send a picture of my road on Discord to you. Alright. Give me a second here. Let's go return this. Now we gotta get a stone picker for that little tiny bit. Oh well, that'll give us some more stone to turn into lime. What's what purpose for? I just cultivated that one area that I accidentally planted sunflowers in. Alright, stone picker. Ah, we'll just get the small little rinky-dink one here. Please. Go pick up this stones, drop this, then drop the stones off at our stone crusher. Then we'll return this, and then we'll get back to planting. Not gonna get much stone, but you can't have the stone in the fields, or it'll damage up the your planters, your seeders, and stuff like that. And since we're gonna be using the one that we actually own, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this stuff. Try to pick up these rocks. I missed some back there. It's alright. Did I miss any that time? Nope. Alright. Go empty this 38 liters of stone. Which actually, that 38 liters probably saved us, even though it cost us like $12 to rent this thing. Probably saved us that much, if not more, in lime cost. You're really surprised my dad goes out to work tomorrow with the roads as covered as they are? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like around here they'll be cleared off pretty quick. That's if they even get covered at all, really. Depends on how hard it snows the rest of the night and the less traffic that goes on out there. Get this turned back in. Whoop. Hello, how you doing? Alright, there we go. Now we can get the rest of the fields planted. It's only 12 o'clock noon. We've been working these fields all day so far. Still no pallets of lettuce. Is that even... It's activated, or the lettuce wouldn't be there and growing? Got 421 liters of lettuce. I think the pallets come out at 500 liters. That's weird. I was just running at 52 FPS there for a second. Hopefully that all changes tomorrow. Oh, crap. All my seed is down at the store. Half a foot. Yeah, I miss being able to have snow like that. I haven't seen a good snow like that and stick around since I was a kid. Alright, there's all of our solid fertilizer. Now this will not take our liquid fertilizer, so hopefully we don't have to go through all of this solid fertilizer in these two fields. That soybean field is going to take up a lot, but I don't think we'll go through this whole entire thing. I think 3 or 4 of these will fill this thing up. There's 2. There's 3. That is all full, other than, well, 86% fertilizer, but let's just go ahead and knock this field out. We're gonna need... Actually, I can't plant any of this stuff yet. It's not April. So let's go ahead and park this up right here. But I need to set this to sorghum. There we go. Alright, let's jump over. Not there. Let's jump over to our Dodge. And we'll start going around trying to check on things. Yeah, this is a nice little truck here, I think. Nice work truck. Yeah, right now 50 FPS. Holy crap. It's like the faster you go, the lower FPS, because everything's got a render in as faster rate. We'll go check the bakery, see if we have any bread pallets over there. Crazy that we live in towns apart. Yeah, well, you're further south. You guys are getting a little bit more snow down there than we are. No bread. See if there's any flour down at the mill. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of southeast, I think. Whoa. That's the thing, this truck is kind of squirrely. Tilt on turning that truck is cool. What? The tilt. Oh, how it tilts when you turn. That's just the suspension. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Okay. I'm good. It's like it wants to turn, but then it doesn't. It just... weird. And we have a couple pallets of flour here. Let me get these loaded up. I'm just going to turn on my super strength and get these pallets loaded up quick. I know I got the forklift right there, but it's just faster doing it this way. There we go. So that's all the flour we have as of right now. We could probably take that, but we wouldn't really get any money off of it if we take it to the bakery, since we own it. Where's flour at? There we go. Yeah, if we took it to the bakery, even though we wouldn't get that much off of it really compared to the other ones, but we could take this trailer down to the grocery mart and get $367 a liter, which each pallet is 1,000 liters, so that's $3,000 something, I think. Or is that 30 something thousand dollars? I don't know. It's too late. My brain's fried. I don't do math. We'll just wait until we have a little bit more. Alright, well, I guess we can skip ahead of time. We'll go back to the house and sleep. I'm just gonna cruise back there as fast as we can here. Math is difficult, yeah. It can be. Whoa! I know I'm not driving realistic, but okay. Ow. It's a Dodge. It's okay. It can handle it. I'm good. It's not a bad older style Dodge. Well, my health. Okay. Oh, my health fight. Keep an eye on the road. And the camera inside when you flip over in this thing is not legit, but that's okay. Well then. It happens. Oh, I should turn back there. I'll turn here. Alright, we'll go ahead and sleep until it's April. Well, we won't sleep until it's April, but we'll skip the days until it's April. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have rolled the other fields first. I really need to roll these fields because if these grow, we'll lose that yield percent. Oop, turn off super strength. There we go. Let's unhook that. We got to roll these fields before they grow. So we'll get this going. We're just gonna hire a driver. Like I said, I can't do rolling the fields. 7 miles an hour. Alright, let's see, rollers. Where they at? Where's it at? There it is. Lease. Yes. We might actually, I haven't actually done too much testing with the new RAM mod that I have. I might just lease that just to see how it actually is. Test it out for a day here. While this worker's doing its thing. And we can go back around since we slept. Maybe we'll have more flour and stuff to load up. Let's head down to the furthest field down here. Oh, we got some lettuce. Got a pallet of lettuce there. I will need to knock out the headlands, though. I know that, because the worker will miss some spots as it turns around. I really don't want to roll this field, but oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's get these fields rolled out. I'll just do the headland here, and then we'll get the field going. Or the worker. I really don't know why this field fertilized this way, but it did. Not really. It has weather, but it doesn't have like dynamic weather. I mean, you'll still get rain and thunderstorms and snow, stuff like that, but see, this is why I don't like rolling the fields. Look how slow we gotta go. But it's all part of getting the best yield out of the field, so we'll go ahead and do it. Turn around, get this headland done. No, I have the trigger completely pulled in. I mean, you can see, I mean, it's maxed out at 7 miles an hour. I mean, I have it completely mashed down here. And the bad thing is with this roller is once it's unfolded like this, it's down. You can't raise and lower it. The only way to go faster with it is if you fold it back up again, which is what I'll do to get back down to this other side of the field. And then unfold it back up again. And hired worker. There we go. Alright, teleport back to our truck. Head over to the store. We're going to try to see about that other Dodge. Or the other Ram mod. Just test it out, see how it is. And if we like it, we might just say heck with it and just keep it. Alright, so different grill types. You can change it, the color, by the way. I mean, I think I might just leave that stock. Front bumper. Ooh. No. I mean, just don't mind the color of it for now. That'll change. I don't care for this push bar in the front. I might just leave it like that. Rear bumper. Road armor. Stock. Okay, we'll go with that. Hood. Got the RT hood. Single scoop. Stock. I like the RT. It's kind of neat. Rack. The Magnum. Get that. I actually kind of like this first one because it's got the lights on it, to be honest. Yep, I'm messing with the hood. There we go. Either that, or should we have no rack, or should we have the Magnum rack? I don't know. You have CB antennas. We'll have the plow hook up on it. Wheel setup. I don't know how that's stock, but that's okay. So it's got standard, stock. What's the stock? Black. I don't know. Feed lock. Those are kind of cool. RBP. That's just, I don't like how trucks have those stupid gaudy wheels on them like that. I don't understand it. Might just have that. GPS, don't need GPS. Main color. What should we do for color? Orange satin? No. That's what she said. What? Jet black. I don't know. Yike, no. What about maroon satin? I actually like that. Silver gloss. Or should we do silver satin? Silver satin. That's what she said on the rack. Yeah, I don't know. Chrome. Why wouldn't you have chrome on chrome? That's weird. I don't know what mesh is, but okay. Rim color. That's already set for chrome. And then license plate. I think I also do. That's not a bad looking truck. What if we did the satin? Let's do black satin. I like that better. What do you think? Should we do the silver satin or the black satin? I don't know, I like that black a lot better. If we wanted to buy it, it'd be $34,500. Lease it for $34 a day. We'll test it out. It's not gonna break us none. Gotta turn the light on just so we can see it. Look at that. Now that's a Ram. Interior. Oh, we're kind of off center though. The interior. Oh, what's up with the mesh? What is that? Those supposed to be the speakers? No sunroof. Very quiet. I just started it. It's very quiet. And see, you can see the exhaust smoke. I don't care for that, but there you can hear it. It's got a lot of get up and go. Definitely has some pretty good suspension to it. I don't know. It is getting pretty late on a weeknight. It's almost 11 o'clock on a weeknight. Alright, let's go ahead and load up this lettuce. Get some type of income coming in, I guess. Actually, I wonder if this tailgate will raise and lower. I can fold the mirrors in and out. Tailgate does not. Well, what about this? Oh, I can open that. Okay, that's cool. I can open up the doors. I can open up the hood. Oh, that's cool. But what about... That's that. So that's that. That's... Close. So I can open up the doors, the hood, and the toolboxes on the side of the truck, but I can't do the tailgate. Oh, wait. I just did it. How did I... Okay. So the tailgate does work. But now I can't get the hood to... There we go. Alright. Where can we sell this lettuce off at? Just chilling. Yeah, diesels... Well, the newer style diesels aren't that loud unless they have, like, stuff done to it. Alright, fast food restaurant, $619. Let's go ahead and we strap it down. Sweet. How fast can this thing go? Oh, that side thing's still close. There we go. I wonder how fast I can actually get this truck up to. Come on. Give us the money. Show me the money. Well, one pallet got us $309. See the cams like this daytime or night. What? Oh. The cams look like it's daytime on night vision, yeah. Yeah, I just don't like that smoke. Ah! This thing definitely turns. Yeah, I don't like how it's off center. You're not really behind the wheel. Yeah, I know, right? Whoa! Ow, ow, ow. It's a Ram. I'm good. I'm good. Who knows what would have happened if that was a Ford. That it does. You definitely can't go speeding around with... Oh my gosh! We have a lot of flour here. I can't remember if this is an auto load trailer or not. Alright, to find out. Let's see if it is. Unstrap. And I don't think it is. That sucks. Alright. Let's get our He-Man strength on here, or Superman powers. Really, Kyle? You know what? If I'm doing this, I should really probably strap these down. Where'd it go? There's that. There's that. There's that one. Oh. Take that strap off. There it goes. Okay. Try to oh, geez. And that's why you strap the stuff down, just in case. That's a load on there. Looks like the trailer is heavy up front. Well, yeah, because all the weight's up front. Wait until I start getting it going back. I need to get a trailer. I need to take this trailer in and get one that's an auto load. I'm stuck. There we go. Need to get an auto load trailer. That way I just pull up next to it and just hit a button and it loads it up for me. Come on. Still a lot faster than using the forklift, though. Maybe if this thing will... Of course you would go and do that. Three more pallets. So that was just from sleeping one day or one night. Come on, line up for me here. Gotta check on our worker to see how they're doing. Once we get this on here. There we go. That's strapped down. But yeah, there is a lot of weight more towards the front, but if we were able to get more back here, it would level itself out. Alright, okay, so they are done. And pull this up, and then we'll get the other field started. This field will take a little bit longer. Go ahead and do this. We'll do this side, we'll go down, then down that side, and then get the headland down that way, and then we'll get the workers started going back down this way. Look at that. Instant slowdown as soon as it got done unfolding. This just helps bed the seeds down in the ground a lot more. Helps the yield out. We'll go ahead and see what the yield actually before. So it's plus 95% yield bonus there. And there you can see 96, 98%. So it goes up the more you roll the field, the more the percentage will go up. Well, yeah, you'll want it over the axles. You'd want most of the weight over top the axles. Oh, I'm gonna miss some of this. There we go. I know I'm missing some, but the worker will take care of it. Actually, I honestly don't even need to get this section because the worker will get it. See if I'm in the right spot or not. Probably need to back up a little bit. Not too bad. And then once we get down here, we'll start the worker to start this field while we continue going around and selling stuff off if we can. Try to get some money. Should probably take a look to see how much flour we have at the bakery before we sell any of it, to be honest with you. But I would have to say the one map I have on here, it's a North Dakota map, and the fields on that map are huge. It's probably like all 5 of these fields put together plus some. It took me like about 2.5 hours for one field. Alright, so that hired worker is going. Let's get going here. Let's take a look to see. Wait a minute. My back tire. It's in the ground. Can I raise and lower the hitch? I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. I just had to move forward a little bit. All right, let's see. How much can we get for flour? Actually, productions first. Right now we have 9,024 liters. So that's not good. We might just have to take all this flour to the bakery right now. This flour right here. $371 per liter. We're not gonna make that much. We'll just take this down to the bakery. If I can turn this truck. Yeah, it definitely took a long time. Whoa! Nice stop. There was a stop sign back there. Oh my gosh. Gotta remember, not only does the truck roll a lot easier when the higher speeds, but all this weight. Oh, and the front of the truck is bouncy. Oh! Almost did it. Yeah, maybe before I end the stream for the night and I finish everything up I want to do here, I'll show you the other map real quick. Hey, we got a pallet of bread. And there goes all of our flour. Just like that. And of course we don't get any money off of it because that flour gets turned into a pallet of bread, which we can get. Wow. If we can only have a bunch of bread right now, look at that. So we'll save that. I'll just leave the trailer here for now. Okay. We'll leave the trailer here for now. How do the lights look on this thing? So the brake lights don't work when the lights are turned on. Lights off, we have brake lights. Actually, no, those aren't. Oh, there we go. Brake lights there. Okay, so lights on. No brake lights. This thing just likes to turn. The other thing I want to do is I really want to get a chicken coop. I don't know where to put it right now because we don't have an actual farm area. Right now it's just like just something like the greenhouse we can move, but this worker is almost done. It's gonna take a while to get these fields rolled. I might just save this because I've been streaming for just a little over 2 hours now. Let me save this. And I'll show you the other map, the North Dakota map. But I think the only thing is I don't like about this, you hit the quick game, it doesn't take you back to the main menu all the time. It does sometimes, but not all the time. It'll just take it straight out of the game. So, hold on, let me get this other map loaded in. So this map, when I first started, had no house. It had some barns and stuff, but had no house. I plowed the fields and it wouldn't produce any stone. So I found a way of getting around that, but I ended up putting this house in here. It's a nice house. I was actually thinking about maybe role-playing, as in moving the farm, like moving to this farm for our series, but I'm running at 22 FPS with this thing right now. So hopefully it runs a little bit smoother after tomorrow. I don't know. But, oops. Let me get out first. But I ended up building this pretty much from the ground up, except for that pole barn there. That barn I placed. Oh, excuse me. This one I put, or this one was already here. You can see I already got us a flatbed trailer, truck, trailer for grain. Got us a gator, which is kind of cool. And then got us a garage here I put in. We got a nice Dodge dually. This is alright, but this is the only configuration you can get the truck in, and the suspension is not great. I might just get rid of that truck since we got the other mod now, to be honest with you. And then over here in this barn, we got tomatoes and lettuce growing, I believe. No, tomatoes, yeah, tomatoes and lettuce. And then over here we have, does this have a, I could have swore this lights, does this, I could have swore this, these lights not work? I could have swore it did. Does it not work? I had them on before. Why is it getting dark so quick? Oh, the time. Time is flying. Why is this light switch not working? I don't know. But, oh wait, do I have to be a little bit further away from it? I don't know. But either way, got the corn header, got the harvester there. 8R 410, 9620R. And then all of our machinery. We got the seeder and planter. Got our roller. Got a grain car, auger wagon, baler, stone picker, and plow. Back here, we have an auto load trailer. It's kind of cool. Got our sprayer, and we got our solid and liquid fertilizer. This is where we keep our seed and stuff. Should we get our gator? I'm not sure where our other truck's at. Let's get in the gator here real quick. That way we can go cruising around a little bit easier. Guess I could probably sleep. That way it's daytime. Let's do that real quick since we're here. Why is this not working? This is... okay, guess we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm sleeping the night away. I didn't have my flashlight on either. So, alright. Since we're down to 1 times time, now it won't get so dark so quick. But, let's get in here now, and we'll cruise around a little bit more. We got another trailer here that's auto-loading for the pallets of tomatoes and lettuce. Like I said, we got our big truck and grain trailer, flatbed trailer there. I'm running at 30 FPS right now, so it might be a little choppy for us. All of our equipment there. We got our mulcher there. Grain silo across the street from the house. I put all this stuff in. And we didn't have anything on the map. You can see how big this map is. Oh, there's our truck. It's at the shop. But we're all the way down here. And the field I'm about ready to show you is 145, which is this field here. You see how big this one is compared to 145, or a 147 compared to that one, or 125. There's a bunch of big fields on here. 175. All right, you see how big this is compared to 145. All right, you see how the difference is on the map. All right, but there's no sell points really on this map at all, so I had to put a bunch of stuff in. I put this little town area in, basically. I put this little area in over here to sell stuff and for our production. Oh my God. So yeah, I put all this stuff in here. So that way we can get production going and stuff like that, selling stuff. But this is basically, if I can get this map going smooth, this was the map I wanted to do multiplayer on. And right now it's probably also because it's still trying to load in everything. But this field is 145. 145 right here. Look at the size of this field. I'll drive through it real quick. Look at the size of this thing. I can't zoom out anymore, but yeah. So you said you wanted to know how big the field is that I've worked? Yeah. Whee! Power slide indicator. But I plowed up this field, got absolutely no stone for lime. So I found a mod. I found a mod. You guys probably have seen it or heard of it if you follow this game. It's called, was it Terrafarming? I believe it's called. Whoops. Power slide. It's called Terrafarming. You can see the excavator. Big old mine equipment. Got my stone crusher over here. Because guess what we can do? We can dig with the mod. And I'm able to get a crap load of stone out of the ground. So yeah, that's how I was able to get stone for this map. I really didn't want to show this map off too much, but yeah. I'm thinking about making this a multiplayer, but I also was kind of like, should I role play it like this was our buddy's old farm that he moved from? And he asked us to take it back over for him, but what do you guys think? It's a huge map for a single player map. I kind of want to do this for multiplayer. Monday games up. What? So. And then, just to show you the scaling of the map a little bit better, I will go down to the store. This gator can go about 60 miles an hour. So I'll travel down to the store where our truck is at. That way you guys can see how long it takes to get from one side of the map to the other. Actually, it's not even from one side of the map to the other. So right now we're down here pretty much in the bottom left-hand corner. To get up to the shop, which is right here, which is not quite center. show you how long it takes to get from one side of the map to the store. Yeah, this map is already a mod for one. And then I loaded a bunch of other mods into this map. I've been using so many mods in this map so far, it's crazy. And the servers, if I got a dedicated server, you can only use up to like, I think 4 gigs of mods. So I think I'd almost have to start this map completely over again and use limited mods. Yeah, this is crazy how far you gotta go. But look at this map. I mean, it's having trouble rendering stuff in at a distance. And we're not even to our turn yet. You can just see the size of the fields and stuff, man. And part of the reason why you see a lot of the graphical stuff is because I turned the graphics down. I'm running at 38 FPS right now. Oh, it does, especially when you have a bunch of machinery at the shop that you got to get to your farm. Oh yeah. This is why this map is definitely a good multiplayer map. Because you definitely need to have somebody help you get stuff done. See, this map here is actually a good map for season because you actually have to use a lot of the days up out of the month to work a single field. Yeah, it is. Oops, sorry, buddy. Didn't know that van was coming up there that quick. The store's coming up here. Finally. Come on, buddy. Go faster. I'm bump drafting. Oh, gosh. Wow. I just got spun out by rear-ending somebody like I'm playing freaking Ignition. NASCAR 21. And here's the store. So it takes that long to get from, yeah. Whee! And all this is just props. This isn't stuff that you can drive or do anything with. But yeah, this map doesn't have any gas stations or fuel stations. So I had to find a mod that you can turn your crops and stuff into fuel. we'll take a little bit of a shortcut through back to the farm. Yeah, and I'm taking a shortcut to get back. And try not to go through the water in this map. I'll show you why. Because unlike the vanilla maps where bodies of water are just like that deep, yeah, the creator of this map really gouged things out. This one isn't so bad. There's one that was like really, really deep. Yeah, it's definitely, you can see how deep it is. Oh geez, yep, I just fell off a cliff and I'm upside down-ish. That's no problem. I'll get out underwater and I'll just ride ourselves back up because this game's that realistic. There we go. Alright, which way? I gotta go this way. I used that farm right there as a reference guide. Oh yeah, and then you can tell off the distance where I got my stuff at because you can kind of see it on the horizon. But yeah, I'm going 60 miles an hour in this gator, taking a shortcut, and it's still taking forever to get there. It's gonna be about another minute. Actually, one of these fields are actually my field. I really don't want to drive through it. I got stuff growing in it. It's not this field, it's the next one. Or maybe it's... No, yeah. It's this field, it's my field. Don't know if your arms are up for it. Yeah, your body's probably pretty weak fighting off COVID. Alright, so yeah, this, there's one building in here that's a mod. It's not that one. I think it's this one right here. Where is... I don't know where the trigger point is for this thing. Unless they updated the game and some of the mods are kind of broke now. I don't know, but probably just be easier just to go in here into the production. Thompson Factory. Yeah, you can make diesel. So you'll need 650 sugar cane, 650 corn, 650 sorghum, and 650 wood chips. Will turn you into 1,000 liters of diesel fuel. That's the only way you can get fuel on this map because there's no fuel stations anywhere. So you really, this map really makes you work to survive. Unless you have mods to help you through it. Daytona next weekend? Is that what's on iRacing? God dang, it takes forever for this thing to stop. The back wheel's locked up. Alright, so that's that map. So hopefully, like I said, after tomorrow, this is a little bit more smooth for me to play. So it would be really nice to maybe get this thing going for a gameplay. I don't know why the lights aren't working. The lights did work before. Oh, there they go. Now they work. That's weird. Now they're working fine. Look at that. Why wasn't it doing that before? Oh well. So. Oh, and I got the sprayer here. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is kind of cool lit up at night though with all the lights, but so. Alright, let's head back to our other farms, try to get a little bit more done before I call it for the night. So let me just hang out. Oh, I knew I forgot to do the dishes. Don't mind my poor housekeeping. Let me up the steps. Up the steps. Oh yeah, and then I also got a bathroom. But nice views. So, alright, let me hop back over to the other one and I will try to get some more stuff done for us before we end it for the night. Alright. Let's hop back over here, get this worker going again. So we gotta roll the rest of this field and that field, and then we still have to plant 2 of them, get those rolled, and then we can kind of skip through time until it's time for harvest season. But by that time, as us skipping through, we're gonna have a lot more lettuce, bread, and flour to sell off. But It's just a matter of getting these fields rolled. I also have to sleep the night away. I wonder what would happen if we had a worker going and we sleep. Would it automatically have them finish up the rolling or no? But I really don't want to try that on this field because we still got to roll that field over there. But this is why I wanted to do the headlands, because you'll see on how it turns, it will miss a spot. At least it used to, unless they fix that issue. Let's see if it backs all the way back up again, or if it'll miss a little bit. If it backs all the way up, it'll be fine, but... So right now it's in the area where nope, see, it would miss a lot of that area back there. So it's a good thing we got the headland done ourselves. Someone forgot to pay the bill on that. Yeah. Well, I must have paid it then because the lights came back on. It just took the power company forever to get out there to turn the power back on. They had to come from the other county or something. Takes them 3 days to get across the map. But yeah, there's nothing really, there's not much for us to do. I mean, we can't plant the other fields until April, but we can't skip time because if it skips into April, then these fields will be growing through its first cycle and we won't be able to finish rolling. So we're kind of at the mercy of sitting here at 7 miles an hour to finish up these two fields, which sucks, but it is what it is. Because there's nothing else for us to really be able to do. But the good thing is, I mean, we got the worker going, so we just kind of sit back and relax. Actually, this field is actually gonna be done here shortly. Say about another, because no, I didn't do the headland down, did I? Because I folded it up to get down there and get it going as fast as possible. So it looks like it might be down, back, down. So 4 more down and backs. Well, technically 2, because down, back, but okay. It's gonna start doing that on us here. It's gonna say the worker completed its task when it actually didn't. It just thinks it did. This tractor got filthy all of a sudden. It's gonna be nice though to see if I can turn the 3D quality in this game all the way up or not. Because right now I only have it like halfway up. I might be expecting too much out of the graphics card, but then again, I think it's just this game that needs to be optimized better. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Might have to go and get myself a shake real quick. Just to hold me over. Actually, I might just do that. While this worker does this, I will be right back. Right. So I just looked outside. We got about 2.5 inches of snow on the ground. Did we even get a full row in while I went to go do that? No, we didn't. But now once this turns, oh, it's gonna miss that spot, or is it gonna go all the way? Nope. Oh, actually, no. We got the headland done. That's why. Good. I thought it missed a spot there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down this way, and then we're gonna have to come back down a little bit more because we're gonna miss that edge of the field. I was wondering why I was getting a little hungry, but I forgot I didn't eat anything, or I haven't had anything since like noon today, and that was 12 hours ago. Yeah, we might not be able to get all the fields completely done before the end of the stream. Now, I might have to do some of this off camera for us, but that's what I'll probably end up doing here, because it's going to take another 15-20 minutes just to roll that field. So I'm going to go ahead and save you guys the pain of watching it. I'm going to go ahead and roll this other field over here, get into April, get the sorghum planted in that field, get the soybeans planted in that field over there, and get those two fields rolled. So the next time we get back in here, it'll be time for us to get through to the harvest season. But I won't go all the way through until it's time to harvest, so that way you guys can see us go ahead and get some money made for all the products that we're having in production behind the scenes with the lettuce, flour, and bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here for you guys, and tomorrow probably be back on here for some money making, part 2, since we haven't really been able to do very much in here. try and get for more equipment and stuff like that, and possibly even after this harvest, maybe start getting our actual farmhouse area built up and storage areas and stuff like that for our machinery. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your night.